Good day, guys. How are you all? Well, as promised, I'm back with my content, and I am pleased to announce the QuMa Rae book corner review. It's like a club too, but that's too much words, too wordy. So it's QuMa Rae book corner review, and as promised, I have this one wouldn't show the content, but it's just going to give you a breakdown on what is going to be happening when you see the book review corner comes up. So I usually ramble a lot, so I took the initiative and jotted down, so I'm going to be reading from what I jot down. So welcome to QuMa Rae's book corner review. Here I'm going to use my access to books to form the basis of information in a variety of areas. The genres of the books will range from memoirs to self-help and everything in between. Each review episode will be 15 minutes long. Thus, based on what the quantity of what I learn, it might take up to 3 episodes per book, but it will still be 15 minutes because no attention spans not that good. In each season, there will be 5 books that's going to be reviewed. I have noticed that the availability of particular books electronically for free is becoming increasingly difficult to acquire. However, according to PocketLint website, there is a monthly subscription plan called Amazon Kindle Unlimited, which costs around $10 or $8 or £8 a month, and this gives the user or the subscriber unlimited access to over 1 million Kindle titles, thousands of Audible audiobooks. But the only downside to this is that it doesn't include every book on Amazon, so it's limited in a sense, and it is not tied to Amazon Prime subscriptions, which includes the Kindle Lenders Library. So it is separate, but it's still a form of it, and it's economical in a sense. $10 US or $8 or £8. So there is also Z Library. Now, I was doing my research before I came on here to tell you all about it, that I got Z Library recommended from a friend because I post up my content, and she was like, I saw this website gives free books, about 10 a month or something like that. And when I was doing my research, there are questions as to whether it is legal or not. Some reviews were that it could possibly be a pirate site, which others a pirate site for books, so it wasn't quite legal, and others indicate others, and also according to Wikipedia, is a shadow library and file sharing project for articles, journal articles, academic, and general interest books. Ultimately, so right now it's up, it's operational, and you might as well utilize it. It's there. It is Z Library. I'll put the description and the link as usual, but whatever it is right now, I checked. I know one of the books we're going to be discussing is definitely there, so you can check that out. If anything else, you can always go to your local library to see if you could source the books that I'll be using, or bookstores. You could buy the book. In Trinidad, we have NALIS, that's the library, which have both traditional libraries and mobile libraries, depending on how rural the area might be. They have the mobile, the little trucks with the books. So there is also a YouTube video I found because I've been doing my research, because it could be costly. It's COVID, not everybody doing that well off. So I found this YouTube video entitled "How to Get Free Ebooks for iPhone and Android," and the person on YouTube name is Tai the Alien, TAI the Alien. It's a girl, and I'll put the link in the description as well for how to do that. That will be with your phones. And if you guys know of any other forum that shares books or have it as a good price or anything like that, feel free to drop it in the comment section, and it could be featured in another video, or if someone comes to the comment section, they could see referrals for book forums. Additionally, I have noticed that access to a dictionary is important, because I wasn't that much of a reader, but I realized it helps in expanding your knowledge and getting a little bit more understanding and stuff as to how things are. And if you want to change it, if you want to, you have to do some reading. So a dictionary is very important. So what I did when I started when I realized this process, I installed 2 dictionary applications on the Play Store. So usually what helps with this is that even if you're not dictionary.com, you go in the App Store, you type in dictionary.com, it'll be a blue icon. I downloaded that one. So usually when I'm referring to stuff in my review corner, it will be from dictionary.com. And the second one, for the non-traditional words, especially words that would be used like in Black awareness books and stuff like that, and slang or non-traditional words, Urban Dictionary Official. So when you go into the application store, you type in Urban Dictionary, and when you click search, you'll see Official come up in bracket. That's the one I downloaded. That helped me when I in reading the books and stuff, because I gave them a browse through, and some of the words I was like completely lost, so I needed to utilize the dictionary. So those 2 dictionary apps, you could look that up. So here we come to this season. This season is the first season, and the order in which we will be reading the books and the name of the books. Okay, so here are the books we're going to be discussing in season 1 of QuMa Rae Book Corner review. The first one in this order we'll be reviewing it is Naked. And if you could see the page, the title page here is entitled Naked. Black women bear all about their skin, hair, hips, lips, and other parts. Edited by Ayana Bird and Akiba Solomon. This is the first one. And it stood out to me because what I kind of focus on my YouTube page is about a lot of stuff that deal with this. So one person didn't really write this book. It's an account of well-known Black ladies. So based on the book, and the back is collection of stories from different influential Black role models, figures, and stuff like that. And it was edited by Ayana Bird and Akiba Solomon. So this will be the first one we'll be going into, Naked. The second book is this one, Confessions of a Video Vixen. Now this stood out to me because I was looking at YouTube as usual. I know those random videos like video vixens, where are they now? It's like, what's a video vixen? And this was years ago, like about 10 years ago when I was a teenager. I wanted to know what was a video vixen. I was like, oh, pretty girls in music videos. So yes, the video vixen, the pretty girls in the music videos and stuff. And so it's a book I always admired and always wanted to read. So even though I'm covering it second, I plan to read it first, because honestly, usually people gravitate towards like in Trinidad they'll call it like commerce or action or bacchanal, and this is a video vixen telling all, like all. So I'm gonna read this first, but I'll review it second on the list. So second one, Confessions of a Video Vixen. The third, oh, I almost forgot. The author is Karen Stephens. Confessions of a Video Vixen by Karen Stephens is going to be the second one. Although I'm going to read it first, I'll review it second, because the more of what I deal with Naked. The third one is Capitalist Nigger. I don't know if you can see. Capitalist Nigger by Chika Onyeni. He's actually Dr. Chika Onyeni. I was doing some research into the books I'm going to cover, and unfortunately he's no longer with us. He passed away in 2016. But his book, it have been known for waking up black people. So I could not get the pronunciations. You could correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's Chika Onyeni, because I believe in the his language was Igbo. So in Igbo, in general African dealing, Chika means like creator, great God the creator, God the greater, or something like that. So Capitalist Nigger, The Road to Success, A Spiderweb Doctrine by Chika Onyeni is the third book. The fourth book is Luxury Fever, Money and Happiness in an Era of Excess by Robert H. Frank. So Luxury Fever by Robert F. Frank is number 4. And last but certainly not least is a memoir. It's a memoir. Judge Greg Mathis and Blair S. Walker, Inner City Miracles, a memoir. Now, I'll be honest, I know I try to push the black agenda a lot because it's something that I find is really downplayed and underestimated and stuff. I watch a lot of court shows, so Greg Mathis, and sometimes when he trying to get a point across and he talk about his life and how he was arrested and stuff, and I was like, whoa, America is really the land of opportunities. You could be a criminal one time, and in the other time you could be a judge. So I would usually watch divorce court, I'll watch paternity court, and of course Judge Greg Mathis. So this is the last one. The last book this season will be a memoir. So these are the 5 books that we're going to cover this season in the book corner here at QuMa Rae Place. These are the 5 books, starting with Naked. So next week I'm not sure how many episodes Naked will have in it, because I might need more than 15 minutes with something like this. So more than likely it might happen in 2 episodes or more. So let's begin. So I would see you all next week. I'll see you all next week to discuss the first. So see you all next week when I discuss the first part of Naked. That would be the first week. So you'll see if you could secure your copy of Naked. Check the website, check the site, check the YouTube video to see if her information was helpful in getting the free books. Check out your library. If you're in Trinidad, check out NALIS and see if you can secure this book. This is the first book. We'll be starting the first part of our review next week. So happy reading. I'll see you guys next week when we discuss Naked.